Hey guys, welcome back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles. Okay, so it's been a few days since I've recorded, and I don't know, honestly, I thought it would be a good idea for me to get back in front of the camera because, as you guys know, as I updated in my last video's description and in the comments section, I had my grandmother passed away on September 27th, and yeah, it hasn't exactly been easy these last couple days, but I think not recording for me is a bad idea because I I get a lot of enjoyment out of making my videos, and I think I need to continue doing this even though even though the times are rough. I gotta keep going here. I'm gonna try and upload as much as I can. I'm not gonna try and schedule myself or rush myself, but I definitely need this. I need to record. It's good for me to record. What were we doing last time? I swear to God, I forget everything. Like, so it feels like so much has happened. Where's... Oh yeah, we were heading to the High Entia tomb, because Melia is going down there and she'll cut a vision of her getting hurt. Okay, let's head there. I guess... I don't know. Oh, it's raining. Lovely. I don't know. I don't want this episode to be too depressing, but I kind of just want to talk to you guys for a little bit too. I feel like I need to do some talking as well, because... and if you guys don't want to fucking listen to me go on about this stuff regarding my grandmother, like, that's totally understandable. I mean, I don't want to fucking depress anyone here, but I feel like I need to do some talking as well. Like, these videos are a great way for me to express myself, I guess. I don't talk very much in person. I'm more of a quiet person in reality. Like, of course, when I make videos, I have to commentate, so it gives me a chance to talk more than I usually do. But in person, I'm generally a quiet person. I'm not as eccentric as I am on camera in person. Sometimes I wish I was. But, no. When I'm in front of the camera, I feel like I get a chance to be myself. You know what I mean? You guys know what I mean? Hold on. I want to find my destination first. I'm forgetting all the controls. The center gate at Sea. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be hard to get back into. Oh my goodness. It's only been a few days, but it feels like an eternity. It really does. Yeah, I don't even know where I'm going. Where's the map? Okay, so we need to take this one here. I explored a bit of Sea off screen, just a little bit. Not the whole thing. I feel like I don't know where I'm going. Let me go up here. No, this just takes me back up to Alchemoth. Whew. Give me a minute here, guys. This is gonna take a minute for me to figure out. It says I need to... Okay. I gotcha. So I do need to go in this one. Okay. I'm really not paying attention. Okay. Hi, Antia, too. But yeah, I guess... Hold on. Are we getting a cutscene? Yeah, we got a cutscene. I'll talk after.
ここがボシュだ。中には外敵の侵入を拒絶する防衛機構がある。墓所が機能している以上、それを避けることはできない。心して。
入る前に一つだけ聞きたい。アルビース、君も未来が見えるのか？
僕の家系はね、代々後家に仕える予言官の血筋なんだ。未来の姿を見て、報告の避難を回避する役目。
ホムスの君がか？
そう。それについての来歴はまた今度。うちの家系はいろいろとややこしいんだ。それに未来が見えると言ってもちょっと変わっててね、いろいろと準備というか儀式みたいなものが必要なんだ。君はそんなことはない？
うん。僕の場合は突然頭の中に情景がひらめくんだ。最初は漠然としているけど、それが近くなるにつれて鮮明に。
なら多分僕の力よりずっとすごいと思う。現に僕はこれから起こるという殿下の危難は見えなかった。
メリアの危難が見えないって、それ予言官失格だろう。
君案外鋭いね。だから君たちに助力を頼んだな。偶然君たちの危難が見えたのは運が良かったと言える。
あれは偶然かよ。
でも君はあの時モナドを。
モナドの伝承は後家に古くから伝わっている。巨神の剣であったモナドは使用者の念、つまりこうしたいという思いだね。その思いを増幅し、この世界の根源原理であるエーテルに干渉する。干渉することでその念の現実が成し得るものらしい。だから僕は見ました。それだけさ。モナドはその力ゆえか、はるか昔にハリエンタによって封じられた。それが長い年月を経て、やがてホムスの手に渡り、今の君の手中にある。それは果たして偶然なのか。その意味を確かめる責務が君にはある。巨神の剣を授かった者としてね。巨神は目覚めようとしているんだ。
Damn, that got really deep. That got really deep really fast.
「コースを祀った祭壇は幾重にもなる封印の先、いかような試練が待ち受けているのか、気を引き締めて臨まねばならんな。」
Oh shit, that's right. We have to play as Melia now. Okay. Ooh. I don't remember this place being friendly. Oh, the music. It reminds me of Xenogears. Or Xenosaga. Even though I haven't played Xenosaga, I kinda know the music a little bit. But yeah. That's crazy what Alvis said back there about the Monado, because it's true, like, everything he said, there's deeper meaning to it later on in the game, like, wow. It's hard to explain, but yeah, like, Ether makes up everything in the frickin' Xenoblade universe, basically. It's like, it's almost like atoms, I guess. It makes up everything, and the Monado has the ability to manipulate Ether to its will, meaning it can basically manipulate the fabric of life itself to match its will, I guess. It's crazy. The God Sword. Okay. The verification device. Oh. Yeah, let's just go with this right now.
2512周期ぶりの来訪者よ。生命と来訪目的を述べよ。
メリア・エンシェント、行為を継ぐ資格があるや否や、コースの例にご判断いただきたく参った。
来訪者の意図を了解した。これより貴君の遺伝情報を解析する。
Can someone confirm to me whether that was Alvis's voice or not? Because I always remember that kind of sounding like Alvis a little bit.
寒いわね。
古からの霊がなさしめる力か。空気が緊張している感じがするな。
さっきも言ったように、ここから先には外敵の侵入を拒絶する防衛機構があって。
なんだこれ。
あ。
Ryan, I swear to God. You had to go and fuck it up, Ryan. Wow, look at this place. This is cool how we're going back and forth between the main party and Melia. Deal damage by firing elementals. Oh yeah, I've been doing that already, so we already know what's good. Let me look at the map for this place. Alright, there's 3 floors. Hold on. Is that hole still there? That Ryan had to go and create? Oh no, it's gone. But yeah, I guess... Where's my coffee? I'm gonna take a minute to just frickin' talk about some life shit for a minute. But basically, guys, like, I'm extremely busy at the moment. This is... Life has taken a bit of a turn because, like I said, my grandmother passed away, and it's not only that, it's the fact that basically I've lived next door to my grandmother my entire life, basically. She's been my next door neighbor my entire life. I'm currently 22 years old, and yeah, my entire 22 years of existence, I've known her as my next door neighbor pretty much. I've been very close to her my entire life. Me and my parents and my sisters, we visited her a lot. I currently live at home still with them. And yeah, basically for the last let's say 5 or 6 years, we've kind of been her caretaker. She hasn't been doing well for the last couple of years, I'd say. I don't know if I would go as far back as 5 years, but definitely the last few years she really took a turn for the worse. And yeah, for the last few years it's been very much going next door and taking care of her and making sure she's okay, and that's kind of been the routine, right? So yeah, being next door my entire life with her, being very close, it's extremely difficult to cope with the fact that she's now just gone, basically. And now we have this house next door that basically needs to be emptied and taken care of, and family members need to be contacted, and the celebration of life has to be set up, and there's just so much work involved with the recent passing, and it's so much to handle all at once. I feel like it's always hard losing a loved one, but man, when you're as close to someone as that, it really rips your heart out, you know? Like, these are just things I need to get off my chest. I don't really talk too much in person, so when I'm recording, like I said, guys, I get a chance to really talk about shit, you know, as uncomfortable as it sounds. Like, I feel uncomfortable talking about this stuff on camera, but I feel like it's good for me, you know? I really do feel like it's good for me to open up. But yeah, basically that's my story in regarding my grandmother these last few years, you know? So September 27th, she was in the hospital for the last month. Around halfway through August, she had a fall because she's immobile basically. She can't move very much, so she was trying to get herself to the bathroom and she fell in her house, and that was pretty much it in August. She went to the hospital, and things just progressively got worse from there, and like I said, September 27th she passed. It was really bizarre because I woke up in the morning and I was all excited. I was extremely excited because it was the release day of Dragon Quest XI for the Nintendo Switch. So here I am. It's like 8, 9 in the morning. I wake up and I'm scrolling through my phone and I'm like going to my Best Buy pre-orders so I can check if my Dragon Quest XI pre-order came in. And of course it didn't, because frickin' they like to mess you around, these frickin' stores. So I had to cancel my pre-order because that didn't come in the mail, so I was like, fuck them, I'm canceling my pre-order. And then all of a sudden I get a call saying, oh, you gotta come to the hospital, your grandmother's not doing too well. So of course I roll up to the hospital with my sisters, and there's my grandmother, you know, she passed, and yeah, it was very hard to see. It was very hard to see her in the hospital like that, you know, passed away. And yeah, I just remember it was so surreal. I spent about an hour or two just in the hospital, just like time didn't even exist. I was just sitting in the hospital, just like sitting there, trying my best to just keep myself together, and I couldn't really bring myself to cry either. Some people don't cry when they grieve, and I'm one of them. I wasn't crying at all. It was really surreal for me to just be sitting in the hospital there, like as if time just didn't exist, you know? And I remember I just walked out of the hospital, went over to my nearest game store, and I walk in the game store, and like all of a sudden this wave of emotions just hit me, and I'm like, I start getting fucking watery-eyed, and I'm like on the verge of crying, and I walk in there and I'm like, do you have any copies of Dragon Quest XI for the Switch? And I was trying to hold it together so bad, and the guy in the store was like, oh, are you okay, man? Is everything okay? And I'm like, oh, no, nothing's okay. Like, oh my god. So, yeah, that's my story on that. I ended up getting Dragon Quest XI on the day my grandma died. It was very hard. I went home and I just played the game all night. Nothing else mattered but that game. Like, I had to like escape, you know? It was so hard. And you know, even right now, it's still very hard. It's like reality hasn't really hit me. That, like, this has happened. And it's hard, too, because I still live in this house, right? So every time I look out the window and I see the house next door, it's like, she's not there anymore. My entire life, my grandmother was next door, always there for me. And I was always there for her. And all of a sudden, it's just torn away from you just like that. And in a way, she's in a better place now. She doesn't have to suffer here anymore, but it's so difficult getting adjusted to my new reality, basically. It's going to be very hard to go over there next door and have to start cleaning up the house and stuff. I have other family members that are trying to get this all rushed. Oh, get the house clean, get it all done now, and I'm like, calm down, slow down, like this just happened on September 27th, I think it's October 1st today. It's like, oh my god. Time just isn't in anybody's favor. It's so... I'm sorry if I'm making this video uncomfortable for any of you guys. Like, if you don't want to watch this, like I said, you don't have to watch this. This video is a way for me to almost vent. You know, I need to get this stuff out. As hard as it is to talk about it. And it must be hard to listen to as well. It's gotta be hard to listen to this stuff. But it's reality, you know? This is reality. And like, those of you who watch my videos, honestly, I consider you guys, like, not even fans. Like, I almost consider you as, like, friends, almost. Like, it's like, I know that sounds weird to say, but, like, those of you that I interact with in the comments section, like, you guys really mean a lot to me, you know? You're not just viewers to me. You're like, it's like, every time I see a comment down in the comments section, like, it makes me happy to read this stuff, you know? It's... You guys really do mean a lot to me in that regard, so... When I come on here and I'm able to talk about my grandmother passing and personal stuff like this, it really feels like I'm talking to a friend. It really does. Whether you guys are listening or not, it still feels like I'm talking to somebody. I'm not alone, you know? I know I'm not alone in general. I have my family, and we're all mourning. All of us are grieving, but I don't talk to them the same way I talk on camera. I haven't been able to get all this stuff out just yet. I know this episode has kind of turned into a little bit of a shit show here. I didn't really get too much done. But that's kind of the point. I'm just talking. I need to get this stuff out. What am I at? 24 minutes? I'm getting a little bit of the shakes right now, I'm not gonna lie. Talking about all that actually got me a little bit worked up, I'm not gonna lie. I needed to get that stuff out though, I really did. Now you guys know. Like, you guys kind of understand if you're listening, you know? But yeah, I'm gonna end the episode here, guys. In the next episode of Xenoblade Chronicles, I'm gonna get straight into the game. This episode was a way for me to kind of vent about what I needed to vent about. You guys are kind of updated on what life is like for me right now, and yeah, I'm very busy lately. I'm very busy, but I'm gonna try and get these videos out as much as possible. I don't want to take weeks off. I don't want to take weeks off recording. I need to keep these videos going because it feels good to record, regardless of where life takes me. You know, I just gotta suck it up and keep going with life. You know, I love making videos, and I'm not gonna stop making them. You know. Thanks for listening. Any of you who listened to me this episode, it truly, from the bottom of my heart, means a lot to me. And yeah, like I said, in the next episode of Xenoblade Chronicles, we're gonna get straight into this. No more talking about this stuff. I'll say that much. Because I could just go on and on and on and on, but that's not the point here. Like I said, this episode was my venting episode, and the next episode we're gonna get straight into the gameplay. So yeah, thanks again for listening, and I will see you guys in the next episode. I love you guys. Peace.